Hi guys, welcome back to Offset RC, and I thought I'd bring out the Wr8. The sun's come out now, look, and now the sun's behind me, but anyway, so I brought out the Escort Cosworth Wr8. I'll just quickly chuck these tyres on and I'll tell you the reason in a minute. And I've also lowered the spring rate so the chassis doesn't spring back as fast, sort of like when you do the dampening on the forks on your mountain bike, right? So yeah, I've slowed that down, so I'm just going to give it a quick rip around, see how the chassis is, and then when I pull over I'll turn it off, put the shell on, and then I'll explain to you why I've changed the wheels as well. Well, I think that's pretty good so far. Steering needs a bit of tweaking, but let me just quickly turn this off a second, guys. Right, so the reason why I've slowed down the spring rates and changed the tyres, one is the spring rates are too soft and basically your suspension acts really fast, so obviously the movement is like that. So I just done it so it will slow it down so it's not as reboundy. I think that's the word, rebound, is it? Yeah. And the other reason why I've changed the tyres, guys, is because I wanted to try these tyres, because I got 3 of these cars, and I've noticed with the Escort Cosworth one, it was rolling over quite a lot, even in other people's videos. And I believe that is the stock tyres. Like I said, this is my third Wr8. I've got the Chem Block one, which has got the tyre pattern that goes like this, sort of look like Pirellis or something. And then I've got the Subaru with like this kind of rally spec tyre. And I'm telling you now, them two are solid platforms. They're stable. Like, these cars are actually stable. Yeah, you can roll them, but they're fast, so obviously you're going to roll it if it's fast. And another reason is where the suspension is soft, where it ducks like so going into a bend, like you would probably see that when I done my onboard footage with the Subaru. You'll see the suspension duck and dive as you're cornering and stuff, but that's what would happen in a real car. It's called chassis roll. And obviously this is going to do the same thing because there's weight to this chassis. This is how I know that these cars are bloody stable, because there's weight to the chassis. They're stable. And then when this car flipped over twice in that same video, I knew that there was something wrong, because my other 2 Wr8s, they're solid, they are stable. Like, we've seen them already. I've done videos with the Chem Block car, I've done videos with the Subaru. And the Subaru is solid, it is a solid platform. You can go sideways in it all day long. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video, put the shell on, turn it all back on, and then we'll be back on. Before I do put you back on, before I put the shell back on, all I've done, guys, this is all I've done to change the chassis, is you see these, the sway bars, I've pushed them all the way to the ends on both sides and on the rear, and then on the front end, not necessarily on the back, but as you lift, I've got the droop screws so they just touch the chassis, and that has helped slow down the rebound. So when I put the shell on now, this car should be pretty solid, guys. It should be pretty stable. But give me a sec, I'll put the shell on and we'll be back. As I said, back on. I haven't turned the car on, not just yet. As you can see, I have also lowered it a bit as well, so it's on the 3rd hole. So it's 1, 2, and then in the 3rd hole is the body pin, and it's the same on the rear, 3 holes. Like, when you get it, it's like right up on the top. But I'm going to put it on right now. There's the beeps on the controller. And I guarantee now, guys, I guarantee this car will be stable. Oh, look at that, guys, see? Right, let me just sort out this steering a little bit, guys. But as I can already tell that it is more stable already, guys. It's not lifting. Like before, when you was turning into a bend, you could see it lifting. They would call it tripoding, basically, where one of the wheels comes off the floor. Right, so I need to go to the right a little bit. Right. That's a bit better. Right then, I reckon that's right now, guys. And look at that, that was like full speed pretty much sideways, and it didn't flip. If that was on the stock tyres, it would have flipped, guys. And look, as long as I don't hit my toes, I'm going to go back up a minute. Are you ready? This is the one, ready? You see that? Braking and no scraping, you see? Look. See? Oh, that's how you want it, guys. That's how you want it. Look at that, look. Alright then, guys, so what you want to do is you want to buy some wheels. I don't know if you want to just get these AliExpress jobs. Change the wheels and tyres on the Wr8, the new one. If you want to get the same wheels, buy the same wheels but get the different tyres. Either get the ones from the Subaru or get the ones from like the Chem Block cars. Just change your tyres from that like kind of hex pattern to like the rally ones or the other slick tyres like what you get on the Chem Blocks. The kind of Pirelli looking ones. And I guarantee, stiffen your chassis, change them tyres, and well, there you go. And now you can see why my Wr8's handle. And it's just simply from doing that, guys. That's it. I haven't done no suspension tuning, I haven't messed around with none of the oil, nothing, guys. Look, it's not even tripoding now, look. Maybe a little touch. That's alright. Oh, that's it. Oh, this is much better, guys. I mean, that setup, the initial setup out of the box is probably good for off-road, hence why the body's higher. But for on-road, you will flip it a lot. But if you change the tyres to some AliExpress ones, or get the Wr8 ones, but make sure you buy, sorry I got the hiccups a minute, make sure you buy the ones like for the Chem Block car or for the Subaru. And yeah, just slow down your spring rate, so just adjust your dampening a little bit. And you can do that just the way I showed you. Just push the them little things on the anti-roll bars, just push them all the way to the front, and on the rear push them all the way to the rear. That'll stiffen up the bars. Look at that, look, see? Power slides all day without rolling. See? And what a difference this made. What a difference, guys. And that, I think that, it proves it, guys. It's in the pudding. Look, it's right there. You can almost taste it. And that's exactly how my other two Wr8s handle. Exactly the same. So yeah, if you get this new Wr8 and you want it to be a bit more say controllable on the tarmac, use them setups, change your tires, and yeah, you'll be doing this all day too. Look at that, see, look at that. Like I said, these Wr8s, they are quite stable, they're quite solid platforms. That's why we still got them. Like in Tom Lee's video, you see him roll it quite a lot, but obviously he's hitting jumps and stuff, and when he's on the smooth and he hits it and rolls it, but he is going quite fast. But like I said, it's because the car ducks and dives too much. Like I showed you, look. I'll go down there, I'm going to come along, full brake that is, full brake, and no bumper rub. If I did that before, that would have been scraping as soon as I touched the brake. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. I did ride here on the bike as well. I was a little bit out of breath when I got here. Oh, I'm going to be 45 this year. I'm not as fit as I used to be. And look, it's not a cheating e-bike either. For you ones that get on the e-bike and do it, you cheaters. I mean, I don't blame you. I'd do it myself if I had one. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to bring this out and see how it handled now I made them changes. And another thing what Tom Lee mentioned in his video is how this body sticks out. And I kind of believe that they've done that for the purpose of the tires expanding on the stock tires, because they do expand a lot. And I do believe that that is the reason why this car rolls a lot, is because of them stock tires. And yeah, the suspension, I don't know if I removed it. I'll have to turn it this way a minute. I don't know if I removed them, but on these new Wr8s as well, they put in like some little rubber washers at the bottom, like to stop the is it bottoming out? But my other two Wr8s ain't got them, and they're fine, so you don't need them. So if you want to take them off, just take them off, and then you get the full range of your suspension travel. Like, yeah, my other two ain't got them, so yeah, they don't need them. And like I say, guys, the proof is in the pudding. See, look at that, look, it just stayed planted. Look, I'm gonna come down here, do a bit of speed. Parked up on my foot. But do you see how it stayed? It stayed flat. If you'd have done that with the stock tires, it'd have went woof. But it wouldn't have parked, it would have just rolled over. But yeah, it would have just went whomp and it would have gone over. Right, let's get a bit of dirt action before I end this video, because it's already 15 minutes long. And I think we need a bit of dirt action to end it. And now I know that it's handling how I want it to. Now that is how the cosser should look, as it's going along like that, look. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then the only other thing really is diff tuning. Diff tuning will probably be a massive help as well, but obviously that's more personal preference to how you want the car set up. But yeah, if you just want it to handle a bit better on tarmac and be able to slide it without it rolling. And look, alright, this is a bit of dirt here, yeah, but there's no dirt over here. Alright, let me try one more thing before we cool it. I don't know if I actually got that. And there you go, guys, the new Wr8. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I'm quite happy with how it's handling and performing now. Yeah, no issues, guys. I think it's planted quite well now. Good setup. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.